So today I want to share a tool with you that has absolutely shifted and changed my life in the most awesome ways. And if you are someone who has ever felt stuck, frustrated, felt like you're banging your head against a brick wall, feel like you're going in circles, you've got this thing in your heart that you want to do and achieve and just get cracking on with, but for some reason you just keep getting stuck and then you keep repeating the same shit over and over, I can totally relate. And this tool that I created is something that has helped shift my life and how I feel about myself so much. And so I want to share that with you today. And if you've been around the traps here for a little while, you may have heard me talk about this before. And if you stick around to the end of this video, by the way, I will share 3 ways that you can start implementing this tool into your life starting now. But for now, let's go straight to the story. And we'll just dive straight in. I was feeling so frustrated, so sick of myself, so just like I'd get a bit of success happening, things would start to be flourishing, I'd be feeling great, and then next minute, bam, shazam, I'd be hitting another brick wall, I'd be feeling like this isn't working for me, or I'd be retreating or sabotaging myself, whatever it might be, and I would just keep going in circles, and I'd be wondering, what in the hell is going on? And I obviously had to get to that point. I had to get to that point of just being so blown away by my own bloody attitudes and my own cycle of like going through all of this stuff to get to this point to go, okay, what the hell's going on? And that's when I started to re-sink my teeth into the power of our subconscious mind. And I realized through doing that, having another brain fart, but it was a bing, a brain idea, insight, download, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, oh my gosh, our subconscious mind is here to keep us safe. My subconscious mind is doing a really good job of doing that. It's doing exactly what it is supposed to do, because obviously as a little tacker, or I had brought through from my ancestors, my ancestral line, or just the environment that I grew up in, it was safe. What made me safe was to be seen and not heard. And so basically when things started to be put out there and be seen, that's okay. But then if you start being heard as well, my subconscious mind was like, nope, we're going to shut that down, because that was a pattern that was created to keep me safe. And so I can see it everywhere now in life, but when you're in it and you don't realize that you've got these patterns and programs going on, you don't realize that it's not you, it's the program that's been put in place, you know what I'm saying? So all of us have got these patterns and programs in place, and some of them are great and they're helpful, and some of them were helpful at the time, but now they are not. They're not helpful now. And so in order for us to show up for ourselves in the way that we want to, if you've got a gift in your heart that you know you're here to share, there's something there in your heart that you want to share, but you keep going to do it, but then you keep doubting yourself, you keep trying to keep yourself small because you want to keep yourself safe, you don't want to be judged, you don't want to have all these different things happen that might have happened to you as a little tacker. You're keeping yourself small, you're dimming your light in order to stay safe. But in order to express yourself fully, you need to be able to put yourself out there and be okay with being seen, and to reprogram your subconscious mind with letting it know that it is safe for you to be seen and heard. It is safe for you to be doing all the things that you came here to do. And so in order to do that, we need to reprogram it, like I said. So that's the place that I got to. And I was sitting at the end of my bed on the floor, and I was doing a meditation one day, and next to me I had my clipboard with all blank paper and a pen. So I always have that so that if I have any downloads or ideas, I can write it down afterwards and not forget it, because you want to be able to remember these things. And so this particular day, I'd been doing all this work, listening to lots of different people talk about the power of our subconscious mind, when after I finished meditating, this whole frequency shift activation, which I called it, just fell out of me. Like I wrote for pages how I want to feel, what do I want to embody, what do I want to let go of, how do I want to show up for myself. And I just wrote and wrote and wrote. And this script that I created, which did become my first frequency shift activation, or FSA as the cool kids are calling it, it brought to life, it was that moment, I should say, that brought it to life. And from that moment, I never stopped using it. I started speaking out loud everything that I had written down and everything that I wanted to embody. I would say it at night, in the morning. The pieces of paper were so dog-eared around the tops and bottoms because I'd used it so much. And this tool has helped me to get back into my center and to really embody my worth and my love for myself and my trust for myself, because I have consciously and on purpose reprogrammed my subconscious mind to embody what it is that I do want as opposed to what I don't. And the thing is, it really is quite simple. It just takes consistency. And obviously, I'm continuing to work and grow and work on myself and evolve and all that sort of stuff. And it's like our lives is the journey of it all. We're going to go through peaks and troughs, and there's times where I haven't used it as much as where I normally would, and I've noticed it. And then there's times where I've just been using it so much. It becomes so natural that you start to believe and you shift these things within yourself. And if you're feeling stuck and you're feeling like you're not making any changes, but deep down you know you're capable, you know this thing in your heart is there because it keeps calling to you, because it wants to be expressed through you, and only you can express it in the way that you can, and it's not going to go away. And we get depressed and we feel crappy about ourselves when we don't follow our heart, because we know we're here to express what it is that's there. And it might be a big thing, it might be a small thing, it might be lots and lots of different things, which I think is probably more the case. And it doesn't have to be something big. It's just being who you are. And in order to express who you truly are, it means letting go of the layers that are no longer serving you, letting go of those patterns that are not allowing you to express yourself fully when that is what you came here to do. And so using something like the frequency shift activation helps you to do that. It's helped me so much. I work with an amazing group of awesome humans who just, to me, are just freaking, I love them so much. Their hearts are so freaking massive. And over the years that we've worked together, they've created, updated, and worked with their frequency shift activations. And they have made massive strides together with me doing the same, and really just become more of who they are. And it's so beautiful. And I feel so honored to be part of a group of people who are walking this path together, because we're all doing it. We're all doing it together, and we're all shifting and learning together. So that's one of the things I'll talk to you about at the end there. But the whole thing is this frequency shift activation and shift script that then followed through from that. It also, I put in there, I wanted to bring everything together so that I could have a journal where I could put everything all in the one place: my frequency shift activation and shift script, my planning, my alignment tools, my journaling, and all my ideas. So that very first frequency shift activation became the catalyst that helped me to create the frequency shift journal, which I now work with every single day, and which is loved by so many people who use it every single day in whichever way works best for them, because the beauty of it is a framework. You use it how it best resonates for you. And it's been incredible. And like I was saying about the group of beautiful humans that I work with, my script has in there, I attract the best people and soul humans to work with. Soul humans, that's not a word, but humans with big hearts and souls into my realm, and then there they are. And you at the other end, I'm talking to you right now, so no doubt you are one of those amazing humans. So yeah, With all of that said, I really hope that this makes sense and it's resonated with you. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're pushing shit uphill, but there's more there, there's more that you want to express and you're ready to let go of the shit, this tool can help you so much. So as I promised at the start, there's 3 ways that you can sink your teeth into it and start using it right now. The first way is absolutely free, and it's to download the Frequency Shift app that I created, and you download it onto your phone, and in there you will find frequency shift activations that you can use right away to that's probably not good, to start reprogramming your subconscious mind for your version of success. And there's a mini course in there as well too that you can work through as well. So it's all free and you can just get started right away. The second option is the Frequency Shift Masterclass, which is a very low cost, instant access masterclass where you can learn how to create your own frequency shift activation and shift script. So I will link those 2 in the description. And the third one as well, while we're here, is of course the group that I was talking about. Depending on when you are watching this video, the doors may or may not be open. So if they are open, you can click through to the link below and it will take you through to the application page so you can check it all out. Or if it's not open at the moment, you can get on the waiting list, which you will click through to on that link too. So there will be 3 links below. One is the Frequency Shift app, which is absolutely free and you can get started right away. 2 is a Frequency Shift, learn how to create your frequency shift activation and shift script masterclass. So that's called the Frequency Shift Masterclass, and that is very low cost. Or you can check out the group, which I will link in the description as well too. So aside from that, I am just so freaking stoked that you're here. If you have ever felt the frustration and the pain that I am explaining to you right now and you can resonate, please share away in the comments. You know I love hearing from you, any insights and downloads that you have. And if you have any questions, be sure to ask as well too. But like I said, I'll link those 3 different ways that you can start working and shifting your subconscious mind so you can create your version of success, whatever that looks like for you, right away, starting now. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to catching you in another video soon. And if you want to keep watching now, I'll pop one on screen so we can hang out just that bit longer. So thanks again for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in another video soon.